Hi, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I'm making a birthday card for my mom. Matter of fact, I'm going to kind of hurry because she's due here any minute. Well, I should say within the next hour. So, at any rate, I've got this card off of the Cricut design space, and it was one of the cards that you could either, have all the pieces, or you make it on your own. And I did make it on my own because I was missing some of the pieces that you buy from Anna Griffith. I was missing the little foil, and so what I did is I took some silver. You can do silver or gold, and I used silver on this, and I cut out a piece, and all I just looked for was flourishes and looked for a piece. And then this was, you were supposed to use one of her stickers already, and I didn't have that, and so I made a sticker. So at any rate, I tried to do as best as I could to make something to just fit perfectly in this. Now I got a couple boo-boos on here. My mats aren't very clean, so I'm going to have to get them clean. But the good news is even though I made a couple boo-boos, on taking it off the mat, and it snarled up a little bit, we'll still be able to use all the papers with no problem at all. So what I'm going to do is just tape along the line here. I use this. Now what I did too, and I haven't done before, but this was the perfect color for the flower. And they used a flower, but it had some pink in it, and I didn't have any papers with yellow and pink flowers, and so I just used what I had, and it'll work just fine. But this green matches perfectly, but it's just a paper, and I usually work with something like Design Cuts with a View, that type of thing. So this is a new experience for me, but it's working just fine. So what I have to do is I have to put this on here, and try to get it even all the way around. And I'm not going to worry about this one side. What I did is I kind of checked it out, and this one side is where the happy birthday is going to go across there, so we're not going to worry about that. The only thing is I got this a little bit stuck to my paper, so we'll just set it like that. And then I've got to put, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lift this on the back, but I'm going to put this on now so it won't stick to my my paper that's down here that protects my cupboard or my countertop. And I got this paper from Close to My Heart, and this tablet. I wish I was still a consultant, but I got cancer in between, and it just I didn't have enough time. I just didn't have enough time, and I wasn't taking good care of my customers while I had cancer. So someday maybe again I'll try, but for now I'm just using the products that I have on hand, and they're all wonderful products. So see, now it won't stick to the back, so that's really good. Now we're going to put this on. I love this card. I think it's so pretty. And it's kind of nice. I don't have any Anna Griffith cartridges. And this particular cartridge, I don't know where this came from, but I own it because it's one of the carts that I purchased has it on. And I want to say Elegant Edges. And it works perfectly, so. Put that on. Now see, I had a little thing here and a little thing there, so that works just fine also. And we're going to put the happy birthday on. And I think I'm going to pop that also. Because I want some dimension with this. the one thing about Anna Griffith. Her cards are popped and just beautiful. So I'm going to put the happy birthday there. So did you have a wonderful Christmas, I hope? I know we haven't had ours yet. It's the day after Christmas, and my son and his wife and 2 children are in Germany. My daughter worked, and so we're actually having, they'll all be home by Sunday, and we're having Christmas then. My other daughter couldn't make it up from Chicago this year, so we will FaceTime Christmas on the 28th, which would be kind of nice. But my mom's birthday is the 9th, so I want to make sure that this is done plenty of time. I got a mess on my desk. I've been decorating and doing things. Okay, so we want to put this on here, going across like that. Happy birthday. Now, we're going to lift this up from here. Then we're going to lift this on here like that. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is put some foam tape around this. I mean, you could tape it down if you want, but I kind of want it all nice and big and looking neat. So Mother is coming in today, and so we'll have a nice dinner tonight with her, and we'll kind of just hang around tomorrow. I haven't seen her. My husband had cancer, and he had surgery, got an infection from the surgery, so he hasn't been able to leave, and we haven't been able to go anywhere because his incision has to be dressed a couple times a day, and so it's been real interesting, but it's over, and thank God he is wonderful. They got everything, so we're both doing great, and we're both on the road to recovery, and look out next year. We're going to have lots of fun. So now I just want to center this card here. I'm having a hard time centering, so I'm going to lift it up and try. Down just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Take off this. I don't know how I'm going to lift that flourish up, though. Probably with little pop dots. I'll have to get the little pop dots up. Excuse me, I got a tickle. I'm going to drink something here. Happy birthday. Oh, that's adorable. Want to take something to drink? I don't want to be coughing on you. That's going to go right across here. I don't think I'm going to lift it. I think I'm going to have to lift it. Don't know how yet. Let's get these little pop dots out. I got these little ones. Let's see what we can do here. One. We'll just put them where we can get them on. 2. Better cut one of these in half. Boy, this isn't easy to do. These flourishes like this. I don't know if she lifts her flourishes or not. I haven't bought a package yet. I've been dying to. But we'll try this. Let's see if we can't get one more cut one there. Oh, I didn't get it cut all the way. No wonder it's giving me a hard time. I love making cards, putting smiles on people's faces. There's another one. One more. And we'll put it right there. Okay, let's get the little tags off, put it on, see how we did here. Little papers aren't that easy to get off, are they? Here's one, and here's another one. And what I want to do is I just want to get it up. Uh-oh, little pieces hanging out there. Of that foam. Get it out. So it lays across that, like that. There we go. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Happy birthday. Now I got to do something on the inside yet, and I don't know what I'm going to do. This is so pretty. Look at that. Happy birthday. We need to do something on the inside, don't we? We need to find something to put on the inside. I thought I'd write her a nice little note in there. I'll be back in a minute. Let me see what I can do. Okay, got a couple things. Found some scrap paper right here. Cut it at 5.5 by 5.5 by 5.5. And then I did a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 right there. And I got out some Close to My Heart blush. I've got the Close to My Heart Card Chatter Birthday. And I'm going to be happy, happy birthday to you and many, many more. 1, 2, and because I have a small stamper with me, I'm going to stamp it in 2 separate sections here. Now I think I'm going to get a big, oh, where do I go? Right over here. Get this out. Okay. Let's get this lined up. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Now let's ink this up. I'm using cotton candy from Close to My Heart. And I like to stamp it on the paper to make sure that I've got it straight. So just bear with me here. Do something. Stick it back on there, just where it is. The problem was not that it wasn't straight, but it wasn't centered. There we go. Let's look at it again. Don't you love how I do this? Happy birthday to you and many, many more. Okay, that one works. That one works. Let's get our white. Push it down real hard so that it, and I kind of let it sit there for a minute so it soaks up as much ink as it possibly can. Oh, it looks perfect. Okay. Now, let's close up our ink so it doesn't dry out. My ink's got to last a long, long time. Okay. Now, put it on here. Oops, 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 oops. You know what this back paper is? It's old, close to my heart paper. Not close to my heart paper, Creative Memories paper. That tells you how long I've had it. Before I moved here to Alabama, in Chicago, I was a Creative Memories consultant. And when I got here, of course, I had no customers. And I just kind of let it go to the wayside. But I kept all the stuff, and I still use all the papers in that. So you gotta like that. Now, make sure we got everything going in the right direction. Perfect, 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 perfect. Straight, straight. There we go. Nice, huh? Very nice. Let me close in so you can see a little better. Isn't that beautiful? Happy birthday. And then happy, happy birthday to you and many, many more. And I really hope that for my mom because she's 82. And next week she'll be 83. And I want her around for lots of more years. So this is a card that I've made for her. Thank you. Hi, I thought I'd show you one more thing. I took my corner rounder out and I rounded the corners. I think with this curly edge going around it, it looks much nicer than a straight edge. And I really think she'll like it now that it's all done. But doesn't that look super? And this is taking one of the projects right off of the front page of Explore and doing the custom. And all that I changed was this here, because I do not have any of Anna Griffith's stickers to put on, so I made my own. And then I didn't have any of her silver or gold flourishes, so I made my own on that also. So easily, just get on. Everything was measured out, everything was done. All I had to do was pick the colors, and it was over and done with. And oh, something I did to make it easier, because it's hard to go back and forth, is I took and I just did a print copy on the page there, and that's what it actually looked like. Oh, I forgot a ribbon. Oh, I don't think I can get a ribbon on there at this point. I'll have to work on that. Maybe I'll be back again. See, it's a good thing that I looked at this, because it does have a pink ribbon on it. So I hurried up and I grabbed some ribbon, and I think what I'll do is I'll do this like May does it. She takes 2 bunny ears, folds them through, try bigger bunny ears. She's got littler hands than me, I think. I don't know how she does the little bows. In a minute, I'm going to do the way that I do it. Okay. Run it through, like this. Come out, come out, come out. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. If you could see me, my tongue is hanging out. We're going to do a bow the way I know how to do a bow. Nah, we don't have to do it that way. I shouldn't bore you with this online here. I want to have this ribbon wore out. There, I'm going to do it just this way because I know how to do it this way. The only thing is I'm going to pull it this way, pull it back this way, pull it back this way, tighten it again, and I think that will do it. Let's cut this off. Cut this one off. Tighten it real tight. I'm going to stick it right under here. Stick this under here. Get my tweezers out or get this little thingy out. One of the two. Nope. Tweezers. No, that one's not going to make it because they're not flat. The things you do. See, I should have looked at that sooner and I would have known I'm missing that. You know what the problem is I got one of the stickies here. There. I'll stick it under here anyway. Like that. I'll stick this like that down. And this we'll leave on the top there. But what we'll do is we'll get some glue stick. Glue stick, listen to me, glue dots. Here's one. And we'll get it underneath there. Like that. How does that look? Well, I think it looks kind of cute like that. It should have been over here a little bit more, but I left it off. If I do this card again, I'm going to move it over more so that it's more towards the side over here, I think. Because where's that picture? Yeah, see, the picture has it over here on the side. Well, we could probably still do that. Let's check it out and see if we can. I got all my junk here from making this card. Let's try lifting this up again. Lifting this up. Lifting this up. Hopefully, if I rip the paper, it's over with. We're not doing it. But let's see if I can't get this glue dot up. And I think it's coming. I think. Thank you, Lord. Put that back down. And put this right along here. There we go. Happy birthday. Oh, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? I think I'm going to cut this a little bit because I got it when I stuck it with the pen like that. Oh, I'm looking for the scissors. They're underneath this. We're going to cut this a little bit shorter. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Happy birthday. Now, doesn't that look much nicer? And it looks just like this, right on the side. So we ended up with a beautiful card. They wrap the ribbon all the way around, but I usually don't do that. So I'm going to stick another glue dot on there because since I pulled it up, it might be a little bit weak and we want to make sure it stays down. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day. And be sure to make a picture of it because guaranteed you might do something wrong like I did. Have a blessed day. Bye now.